She get on my nerves.
He loves it.
But I'm going to marry you.
Oh, mess. We're so in love.
And then
Get on my nerve. Anybody above, I kill a whole town to make sure we got him.
You used to always say that.
I kill a whole town to make sure we got him. Yes.
Remember that time I had those earrings on and I was like, I don't think I can wear them. Somebody might, what did we say? I was like, somebody may take them. He was like, we're going to kill the whole,
We're going to kill a whole town to make sure we got him. We're going to kill a whole town.
But it was something. I can't remember the specifics of it. Always looking out. Always looking. Oh, no. I said somebody may cut off my ear. And you're like, it's all right. We're going to get the earring and bring the ear back. Did you say that?
Yeah,
something.
we got to kill a whole town.
I probably messed it up.
Bring
but
back
something
the
along
earring
those
and the ear.
lines.
Bring back the earring and the ear, huh? Describe my spouse on the first date.
You don't even remember.
I don't remember. I just felt good. That's all I know. I felt good. I felt like it was the beginning of the world and the end of the world at the same time. We were all trapped in a capsule of time. It was nice. Do you remember?
I think so.
Where did we go?
Either.
Lord have mercy.
I think it was either the Cheesecake Factory in Columbia or Carrabba's in Hunt Valley. It was one of them, but I can honestly say you were the gentleman on our first date.
Yes.
And you were very funny. So it definitely captivated my attention.
All I know, she was fine. She was fine. I just was like, yes. 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 Yes, it's over. Yes. All right.
A mess.
How did I meet my spouse? She was on me.
He was on me.
That was easy.
He was on me, and I had on rollers, and he was even on me.
She was on me. Now you know how I met her. I was working at the Sweets over on Route 40, and I kept seeing her
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, I kept seeing her, and then me and my guy said, "Man," I said, "That's a real lady right there." I said, "That's a real lady." That's all I used to say. And then one of my guys, he actually told me, he was like, "Man, she ain't gonna holler at you." And I kept saying, like, "Don't even worry about that." I said, "That's a real." So I used to tell him, I used to say, his suite was over there by the window. And I said, "Tell me when you see her pull up." Because she used to drive that little silver BMW. So I used to make my way out. If she was in the building, I'd make my way out to the bathroom or something so I could see her. And then one day, I remember seeing her, and I finally had the guts to say something, and I was like, "You're a real woman." I said, "Can I tell you something?" I said, "You're a real woman, the type of woman a man would marry." And after that, I didn't even holler at you right then and there. I didn't holler at her at that time, because I said that, but then I left it alone after that, and then I would just like run into you.
Well, no, I thought it was the following week that you had roses waiting for me.
Oh no, that was when I was working on you. That was when I was working on you. That was after we had already made. Cause remember, you the day that I had got the roses, I had the day that I had got the roses, I went and asked Steve, your stylist, what time was you coming?
Yeah, so you were waiting for me.
And I was waiting for you.
That's right, you're right.
But I had already.
You got good memory.
I had already spoke to you prior to that, and I said like you was the type of woman a man would marry. And then I started going to Steve like, what time your customer be here? What days she come? And then one thing led to another. You wind up, like, I need your phone number. And I just was like, well,
you were all in my Facebook inbox.
I was like, well, and that's just how it happened. That's just how it happened.
Yeah, we actually, I texted him on January 1.
But that was like a year later.
A year later.
Like a year later.
So we were kind of hit and miss on Facebook for like a year.
Yeah, because I kept Facebooking you every couple months, because at that time I didn't really know how busy you were. I heard you was a physician, but I really didn't know. Right. So it explained it, because you kept on, you might respond every 60 days or something like that. Yeah. And I would just go back and hit you every now and then. And then, like you said, probably like a year later,
Yeah, well, actually, you sent me a Facebook message. You said that you were resigning from the whole Facebook thing.
Yeah, I was getting off, and I
gave me
wanted
your
to
phone
leave you
number.
with that number.
You left me with the
Yes,
number.
yes. I said I was getting off the scene. I wasn't messing with Facebook no more. But I said I couldn't take the risk of not talking to you again.
Right.
So I gave you my number and said, whenever you feel like calling me, etc. And that was it. And that wound up being a whole year later.
And I texted you.
Yeah, and then we text for like
a month.
A whole month, 30 days without hearing each other's voice.
Yep.
And then I was like, man, I'm tired of this. I was like, man, you got to call me.
You were like, I need to hear your voice.
Oh yeah.
So I called you.
And then that's
It's a wrap.
Oh yeah. Now look at her. Now look at her. Now look at her.
A mess.
Oh yeah. Oh
He doesn't remember.
Oh Lord.
And I'll be honest, I don't either.
Oh Lord. I really think it was.
You
It
about
was,
to make
no. Listen,
You
it was
about to
it was
make
in the
up
car.
something.
It was in the car. I'm gonna tell you why I know it was in the car, because I remember asking you, "Have you ever felt like you wanted to kiss me?" And you was like, "Sometimes you did." And I was like, "Well, why didn't you kiss me?" And then I wound up kissing you. It was in the car. It was in the car. We went somewhere. Like,
I'll be honest, I don't
we probably
remember.
went to a movie or dinner or something, because we kept coming to that place where it was like silence, where you want to kiss but you don't want to embarrass yourself. And I finally got tired of that feeling, so I pressed up on it and said, "Look, did you ever feel like kissing me?" And you was like, "Yeah." And then next thing you know, you just start kissing all over me.
That's not how it happened. I don't remember our first kiss. That's terrible, but
Yeah, man, it is what it is. We got 4 years and we done had about 38,000 kisses since then. You can't remember the first one. That's cool. Yeah, let me hear this.
I can honestly say, and I say this to my friends all the time, you know, Earl is one of the most compassionate people or man that I have ever known and dated. So just his giving spirit and his giving heart outside of the exterior is really what captivated me and has kept me. So if I had to describe him in one word, it would be compassionate. His best attribute, one of his best attributes.
Me, I just kept saying, she is fine. I was like, that's all I kept saying was, she is fine. But no, on top of that, just intelligent, handle me with care. I can literally say, like, just a sweet personality, a great individual. Like, you can feel the energy. You can feel that all of that was just a complete package, and I just was like, this it. I had to do whatever I had to do to make it happen and just focus. This is where I'm going. So that's how I felt after meeting her, or after getting to know a little bit more about her. Mm-hmm. For me, I'm gonna tell you when I really knew she was the one for me. I had a situation where I was living in my barbershop for 2 straight years. I'm talking about like pulled out an air mattress, and I was transitioning, trying to get back on top of life from some of the pitfalls that I winded up falling in. And what really allowed me to know she was the one, my ego as a man, I kept saying, like, I'm gonna go get me an apartment, I'm gonna go get me a place to live. And she actually would encourage me not to, and say, you stay right here until your money get right, or you stay right here until things shaping to be better for your situation, and then move. And not only did she say that, she used to come down there and hang out with me. That's when I knew she was the one.
You used to sleep on that air mattress.
Yeah, I used to sleep on that air mattress. I used to tell my barber, I used to say, for 2 years, 2 straight years, I used to tell my barber, I used to say, what time your client is, your first client, the next morning. And he would give me the time, so that way I knew to get up like an hour early to put my stuff aside and, tidy up. I used to wash up in the bathroom And for 2 straight years, she encouraged me. She came there with me. She didn't make me feel less than. You know, she was very, very nurturing and pushing me to the point of recognizing strengths that lived in me that lied dormant. And actually, she's the one that motivated me to write, because actually I remember when I first met her, I used to always say this statement. I used to say, if you want me, if you like me, if I'm the type of person you want. And one day she said to me, like, why do you keep saying if? Like, you don't know the type person you are, what type heart you have. You don't see the brilliance in you. And that right there was like, that was the straw that broke the camel back for me, to let me know that this was the one for me. Somebody who pushes and brings out the best in me. So that was it. So what about you?
I would say I knew that Earl was the one for me when my dad's health really began to change.
That late?
No, that was not that late. No, you know, I mean, most people who know me and know us know my dad has Alzheimer's, and you know, Earl, you know, anybody who knows Earl will first say that he loves the Lord. And Earl would pray for me. He would pray for my family. He would be my covering. And, you know, as a woman, you want a man who's going to go before God and keep you covered. And, you know, even though I knew he would do that for me, when it actually came time when, like, my dad got sick and I really needed him, he really stepped up to the plate. So I already knew before then. I can't tell you the exact moment I knew, but when all of those things started to transpire, and Earl encouraged me, he lifted me up.
And I rolled with my man Samuel Hicks.
And
that's my main man.
I knew that Earl was the one. And when my dad gave him the stamp of approval, which my father never does, I definitely knew.
Oh yeah,
he was the right one.
But I had to work to get that stamp of approval. I remember the first time I went to their house, and I had just brought my car, a Chrysler, American-made car. Everything went smooth. Father was cool, mother was cool, everybody was cool. So we was walking out the house, and we were leaving out. And as I told everybody I was leaving, I gave all the women a hug, gave Ash a hug, Aunt Martha, and I Miss Gloria. It was Miss Gloria. I'm sorry, Miss Gloria. And I walk over to her father, and he shake my hand, and he say, "Son," he said, "I like the way you carry yourself." He said, "But next time, buy an automobile." And I looked at him like, an automobile? And it was one of those moments, Mother Pat was like, "Sam!" And Ashley was like, "Daddy." But he came back and said, "I don't like American-made cars." So what he was saying was, an American-made car wasn't an automobile. In his perception. And I told Ash, I was so tickled, and I said, if I had weak faith or I didn't know no better, I said, your father would have killed me with that comment. But I said, that's when I knew that was my man, and we've been rolling ever since. Ever since. That's my main
Every
man.
time my dad sees me, he was like, "How you doing? How's your mom? How's Earl?" So my dad
that's my guy. That's my guy.
Family react.
Oh, everybody was happy for me. Like, they already knew. They already accepted Ash. They already knew that those were the plans. So everybody was happy. Everybody was encouraging and basically getting prepared for the wedding. You know, even now everybody's still getting prepared for the wedding. So my family took it very, very well. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would say my family got more involved after they knew we were getting married. You know, I see the conversations became more frequent. My youngest sister, you know, just seeing the gel, seeing everything flow,
come together
from that point forward. So that was awesome. That was awesome.
I think a lot of people, like Earl said, knew, and a lot of people even made the comment, "Was about time." So I think everybody was happy. Remember, we went back to the house and we told my mom.
Mom was like,
and then what did she say?
She was like, "Let me try the ring on.
Like everybody was
What
ecstatic.
Mama Matt say? Can she try?
She said,
on?
"Can she try the ring on?" And she did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Oh yeah. But our families were very, very happy.
Absolutely.
Still are.
Yeah. So,
Well, we got engaged on January the 15th, and we're getting married on September the 15th, 8 months later, which is actually my birthday. And I literally chose that date, and she just confirmed it. And I chose that date because I said I wanted to show the world that was the greatest gift God gave me. So on my birthday, He's going to give me a beautiful, awesome wife on my birthday. Yep. 8 months. 8 long but short months. Lord have mercy.
and we dated what?
4 years.
3 years and some change.
4 years.
It was 3 years and some change.
January just made 4 years. Come on,
3
Ash.
years.
I met you in 13.
We did not meet
14.
at 13. It was 15.
15. 4 years.
Oh, no. How many times have we been to St. Martin? 3 times. We
3.
went 15 when we met, 16, 17. We didn't go in 17.
Hello.
Okay, 14.
4
You're right.
years. Hello.
You're right. Okay.
4
You're right.
years.
You're right. I'm sorry. My bad.
4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
4 years.
4 years.
You're right, babe.
Well, I originally invited everybody. I
He had all of
invited
Baltimore
I
on
invited
the
the
list.
whole world, but the way my bank account is set up, like Kevin Hart said, the way my bank account is set up, but who gonna have the most people? Look.
Him. No, I can honestly say between my mom and I,
I might got this many, and
That's
she
not
might
true.
got that many.
That's not true. We originally said we wanted to do, originally we said we wanted to do a destination wedding. But because of my dad's health, that was not feasible. So then we decided to have a wedding here. Initially we said maybe like 100 people. But then once we really thought about the people who we loved and wanted to share that day with us, it's about 250. And I can honestly say between my mom and I, we've had the most people and kind of going back.
Lord have mercy.
So Earl has been gracious, but we getting everybody in because, we want to share that day with all.
See, I want to invite everybody, but the way my bank account is set up.
Yeah. He gonna be emotional. He gonna be crying. He gonna be
crying. because nobody knows what getting married means to me. Nobody know the full capacity or what I had to go through. Not what I had to go through, what I put myself through throughout life itself. And to finally get to this point, I'm getting married at 45 years old. So, the hurdles I had to jump over, and oh Lord, I feel like getting married is like one of the greatest accomplishments I could ever make, ever. So I'm gonna be crying, and then because the Lord gonna meet us there, I'm gonna be in there dancing and shouting. Oh yeah, definitely. What about you?
I'm gonna be emotional.
Lord have mercy. She gonna be in there crying.
I'm gonna be trying not to mess up my makeup. No, but like you said, just the magnitude of finding that one person that God has for you, is overwhelming. It's gonna be tears of joy, tears of happiness. So it's definitely gonna be an emotional day. First
Christmas, first birthday. Well, it's only been 4 years, so we should be able to remember that. First Christmas, she got me a Louis Vuitton scarf and a Louis Vuitton skull cap. Yeah, that's what you got me for the first Christmas. My first birthday was a book by the author Tony Dungy, and then you actually got me this David Yurman bracelet that I actually have on today. Yep, that was Christmas and birthday. What did I get you for your first birthday?
I was
and Christmas? Let me see.
So for Christmas, you gave me this watch, my Burberry watch that I wear every day.
Okay. See, we got our first gifts on the day, and we got our first gifts on the day.
For my birthday, actually my birthday, you did it over, because I think my birthday was on a Sunday. So you did a couple of things. Each day of the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you had different gifts for me.
Oh yeah, that was
really nice. That was really nice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gave me little things, but things that had a lot of symbolism behind it. So you gave me, I think, a purple pillow. You gave me a coffee mug.
Because I was observant.
You were observant. Gave me a coffee mug for because I love coffee. Then he
coffee mug with your name on it.
Engraved with my name on it. Gave me some scented candles. He gave me a Keurig machine because he knows I love coffee as well. And then he told me that we were going to be going
to watch
dancing.
The Ravens game.
To go dancing. We were linking up with some people to go dancing, and we stopped at the condo around the corner from the house. And when we went in, actually one of his very good friends, Kevin, opened the door and said, "Welcome to
Ashleigh's place."
Ashleigh's place.
Fine dining.
And he had hired a personal chef.
Yep.
And he had steak and lobster, and he had rose petals sprinkled all over the
name spelled all on the floor.
He did it up. I was impressed.
No. the menu
Yep.
had Ashleigh's place
Yep.
with the entree and everything that was on there, and Kevin had on a complete butler suit.
Yep.
He had on with the little towel wrapped over, was like, welcome to Ashleigh's place.
Welcome to Ashleigh's place.
Oh yeah.
And then the other thing that you also gave me is that portrait of us together that we had actually taken. We had taken the picture at your book signing, and you had a caricature of it, and you framed it and gave that to me as a gift as well.
Those were the days.
Yes, they were. How can you do stuff like that no more?
Those were the days. I would like to do that, but the way my bank account is set up, it's like
a mess.
If you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would buy? Some shoes. Some shoes.
That's probably true.
Some shoes. Get right online or get on Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth. Some shoes. Definitely. You hit the lottery, yeah. Shoes.
If you hit the lottery, the first thing you would do is pay your tithes. You would take 10% out.
I'll be like,
shh. And then I think you would probably buy your dream car, S550.
I'm gonna buy that crib first.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna buy that crib.
Well, you always talk about how much you love that car. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Definitely.
Nice.
Definitely. Me.
He did.
I was like this. Love you, baby.
You're so stupid. Actually, I think you sent it in a text first before.
I was like this. Love you, baby.
I think you actually sent it in a text.
No, I think I was the first people that said it like this. Love you. Love you.
It was a morning, and I had gone to the gym, and it had taken a minute for me to respond. And you sent me
You went where?
Don't play. I went to the gym. You sent me a text message, and you were like, "Where's my baby? Tell her I love her." So you said it first in the text.
Okay, I got that one. All right. Her family? My peoples. That's all I can say. My peoples. My peoples. That's the word I would say.
I'm going to say one word to describe his family is lit. Like, his family knows how to have a good time. So I would say that they lit.
Oh, yeah. Let me see what her favorite color is.
The color you told me I couldn't have in the wedding.
Let me see what. Black and white. Black and white. No, her favorite color is purple. I'm just messing with you. Purple. I know what your favorite color is. Purple.
You like a lot of colors.
You
really don't have a favorite. I was going to say you really don't have a favorite. I will say a color that you wear a lot is blue. So
Yeah, I mean, that's just a neutral color, but I don't really have
A
favorite color. But yours is purple.
Purple
Hands
all
down.
day. Lord.
Favorite junk food? You don't really have none. I'm the junk food king.
Yeah, he eats the junk food. He likes his taste.
I don't have a favorite. I eat everything.
He eats everything. Tasty
Cookies,
cakes.
candy,
Yeah.
ice cream,
Yeah.
pickles. I eat it all. Yes, I eat it all.
Anything that's not good for you, he likes.
But look, I slimmed down though. Yes, yeah, I
As you
slimmed
trying
down.
to show your figure.
I slimmed down though. Yes.
A mess.
Yes.
A mess. Pralines
Praline
and cream. Baskin and Robbins. He don't go
And
get a
she
scoop.
just like vanilla.
He gets a pint
The big thing.
with the spoon. He said,
The big one. I get the big one. Indeed.
popcorn.
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 And I'm learning now, I put pepper on it. Oh yeah.
I haven't had it with pepper yet.
Popcorn
You said
with
it was
pepper.
good.
Oh, yes indeed. Popcorn. Microwave popcorn. Love
Yeah.
Jones. Hers is Love Jones.
Jones.
I
I
know
love
it off the break. Love
But you don't
Jones.
really have a favorite. He loves Indiana Jones. I don't know if that's your favorite.
Indiana Jones.
Don't you like Indiana Jones?
I have never, ever, under
But you
no
always-
circumstance, ever watched Indiana Jones since I've been dating you.
thought
Indiana Jones?
Okay.
No.
What's your favorite movie then? You don't really have a favorite movie.
I don't have a favorite, but I don't even watch Indiana Jones.
You always say that quote from the movie.
Indiana Jones?
What's the movie? That quote that you always say.
Which quote? You gotta tell me which quote. I got a lot of. Baby Boy. I got a lot of. Indiana
Satchel.
Jones?
What's the satchel?
The Hangover.
Oh,
you
okay.
talking about when he was like,
Oh,
is that a man purse you're wearing?
Yes.
He was like, no, it's a satchel.
It's a
Indiana
satchel.
Jones has one.
so Hangover is one of your top.
All right, the
ones, though.
Hangover. All right. I was about to say that Indiana Jones. Favorite restaurant? Go ahead, tell me.
Outback with the wings.
Outback with the kookaburra wings.
Kookaburra wings. The broccoli cheddar soup. A thing of broccoli.
Your favorite
And the
restaurant?
bread that you love.
Your favorite restaurant? Mm-hmm. You got a lot. Because Cheddar's is one.
Oh yeah, those croissants are
Yeah,
good.
Cheddar's is one. You love Ruth Chris.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What's the one that you said tonight? I got a
now it's IHOP, this new
They got-
burger that
they got
have.
good burgers.
So I'm going to definitely say IHOP has become the latest. IHOP.
He doesn't really watch TV. So.
Oh, I got a new TV show. I watch it all the time.
With the Browns?
Meet the Browns.
Meet the Browns.
Yes.
You say because you play that a lot in the barbershop.
Yes,
Because you
Lord.
say it has a lot of
That's my
good
show
family
right there.
values.
Meet the Brown. Hers, I don't know the name of it. It's something that her and her mother keep watching. And my mother watching The Residents.
Oh, The Resident.
The Resident.
The Resident
yeah,
and
The
SWAT.
Resident. And SWAT.
Yep. We love those shows.
Oh, yeah. Well, she has one phrase. She has one phrase that I do find irritating. Maybe I'm just a creature by habit.
I say that a lot.
All
I say
the
that a
time.
lot.
Maybe I'm just a creature by habit. That's like your favorite phrase. Was mine.
I'm going to get that bread.
I'm gonna get that bread.
But no, I don't find it irritating. It's
No,
motivational.
it ain't irritating.
Because
either.
it's always trying to just take it to the next level.
Yeah, it ain't. Actually, it's cute. Like your other phrase was like, I'm gonna put some money on your head.
Stop. You guys will say that on camera.
Hey, the good and the bad, the good, the bad, the ugly. Oh man, who first?
I have two.
What?
That white shirt with that puff paint and
That's
like that
that
gold.
joint jazzy.
No.
You talking about the V-neck one where I got like the? Oh, that's jazzy. What's the next one?
We went on vacation to St. Martin and he had on this black shirt with like this lace up drawstring thing.
That's mean right there.
I was like, baby, don't ever wear that again.
Yeah, you did, and I have not worn it since.
Never.
Leaving one of them.
That's true.
But you got these little black pants that say pink.
You don't like them?
You got these little black pants that say pink on the back of them.
You don't like my pants?
No, you just wear them all the time.
They comfortable.
You just wear them all. No, you don't have no outfits.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Leggings. You hate leggings.
Oh yeah. Now you're right. Those leggings where you can see through.
Well, they have the mesh.
Yeah, where
I
you
love
can
those.
see.
Like from Under Armour and stuff.
Yeah, they so.
They fly.
Nah. Yeah, those leggings. Yeah, you're right. I can't. I don't like those.
I know.
Nah. You got asked that again? The best what?
I'm gonna let you answer that.
The
Who's
best cook.
And that's about the extent of it. That's about the extent of it.
The best cook. Baby, can I have some more?
What?
Hey, can I have some more?
Who's the best cook?
I'm not gonna change my story.
You ain't say nothing.
I ain't gotta say nothing. What's
I will
understood
say-
don't need to be explained.
I would say hands down, Earl has breakfast. He makes the bomb pancakes and eggs and bacon.
What about steak and all that too?
Leave that to me.
Oh my
So he
goodness.
has breakfast.
It's like she the best cook.
And I probably best with like lunch and dinner.
She the best cook. We just threw down for Mother's Day though. That was the
That's
service.
true. But you had help.
Yeah.
You had Owen.
Owen and my little nephew.
You had Karan.
But I cooked everything.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. You did a good job,
And
though.
your mother and everybody was like, can I have more?
And you even cleaned up the kitchen.
Cleaned up everything. Oh yeah.
Sure did.
I didn't.
I sure did. I mean, because I know I have a shoe and boot fetish. So sometimes when I buy shoes, it's not that I keep it from him initially, and then I may tell him. And
You
eventually
don't
comes
tell me,
home.
I find out. You don't tell me. I'm like, when you get those? Oh, I bought these 7 months ago. Lord have mercy.
What is the strangest gift your spouse ever bought you?
That watch.
Strangest?
You always strange.
You know what? Oh, you trying to be funny. Which one of you controls the TV remote? Definitely 10. Sorry.
Let's go with 11.
Who takes longer to get? Oh,
Who is the smartest? That's funny.
Who has the highest IQ?
Yeah, that's 11,
11.
12. Please put a star beside 13
Who takes longer to get dressed?
and 14.
Who usually gets their way?
Alright, so
Okay.
that's it. She is. I can really say that.
Yeah, but
But
he's
then
getting
again,
better.
I don't know though.
He's getting better.
I don't know though. Managing, I really don't know.
How you gonna say
I gotta
that?
come back to that question.
What he said first was correct.
No, I don't know. I gotta, cause it's not like, no, I don't know. We gotta come back to that one. Let's see who better managing money.
I will say this, no slight against Earl, but I think that, I tend to manage finances just a tad better. And I will only say because of Earl's generous heart, he's always wanting to give money away, which is good, but I think that just kind of instilling in him the value of saving is kind of where we complement each other. You agree?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Cause I give it all away.
He would,
I
which is
ain't gonna
great,
lie.
but you have to save some.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Her.
I can honestly say Earl,
I don't buy
he
myself-
doesn't buy much stuff.
I don't buy
Yeah, he doesn't
myself
buy much
hardly
stuff.
anything.
Yeah.
Like,
He doesn't.
I'm about to start when I get married. Yes, when I get married.
I have to encourage him. I'd be like, baby, why don't you get this? You need this in your wardrobe. It's a staple.
Yeah, I don't buy nothing.
So, yeah. I would say definitely me.
Medium
Medium
rare.
well.
Medium well.
Yeah, not medium rare, medium well.
I'm well done.
Yeah.
I see the blood, I'm running. I see the blood, I'm out of there. I got to run. I'm still alive. Nothing.
Don't lie. What would you change
Wouldn't
about me?
change nothing. I changed the time on all her watches.
I'm always late.
I changed the time on all her watches. That's what I would do. I would change the time. I set them back 4 hours early. That's it.
I don't know. There's really not too much I would change about Earl. The only thing maybe sometimes, anybody who knows Earl knows he loves to talk, so sometimes he can be a little long-winded. Well, sometimes I appreciate the abbreviated version of things.
Right.
But, you know, nonetheless.
I got a lot to say.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I got a lot to say. Cell phone.
He would grab his Bible.
Cell phone. Cell phone.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, right. She would grab them cell phones so fast. Cell phone.
And he would definitely grab his Bible.
Oh yeah, I grab my word, definitely.
I got one.
Holding hands in the public.
He hates holding hands.
Holding hands
but
in the
he
public.
does it for me.
But I do it. Yes. Hold.
You might just hold one finger, but we connected.
Like this. I mean like this.
Yeah, he hates holding hands, but he knows that I really like that, so he does that.
So what I do? What would you do that you hate?
I was gonna say that you. What do I do?
No, I hold your hands. You know I hate that.
Yeah.
What do you do that you hate, but you do it because you love me?
I gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that one. Let's come back to that one.
What? As a last meal?
I would say, kind of along the lines of his favorite food, probably steak or pork chops.
Yeah,
Some type of corn, whether it's corn on the cob or sauteed corn.
Nice salad with that salmon on it.
And you had to have that Catalina dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Caesar dressing now. That's my new one. In her house?
Bathroom.
All of them.
My mother's watching this. You gonna get it.
All of them.
You gonna get it.
All of them.
He feels like it needs to be updated.
All of them. All of them. It's like,
Earl,
no, I'm just messing with him.
Earl definitely has an eye for design, and he's very modern.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's very modern.
if it had to be our house, that's
Yeah.
what we would fight over. Who gonna do the decorating? It's tough.
You
But
know,
I-
like my style.
Yeah, you got a little style. You got a little style. 1,000, 1,500, 2,000.
A lot.
You have well over 200 pair. Well over
But
200.
that includes tennis shoes.
Shoes. You said how many shoes do you have? Over 200.
I would say you would be at that number too, but you give yours away.
Yeah, but
Right now.
No, but I don't buy nowhere near many pair of shoes as you do. I might buy myself a pair of shoes every 6 months. You buy shoes. Oh boy. No.
I mean, I probably have too many. I would say Earl probably has like a good 30, 40.
I don't even have 30 or 40 pair of shoes. I literally probably have total, including dress shoes, I may have 20 pair of shoes tops. 20. Top.
I don't know. That's a little low ball.
No, I may have like 20 pair total.
I can
Including
think
dress shoes.
No, because the shoes when we went to Nordstrom's Rack and got you, we got 4 pair that
That
day.
was 4. I added to 16. About 20.
You know what?
You got about 200 to 300 pair of shoes. And that's no exaggeration. Like
Yeah,
literally
I have some
200
stuff I
to
need to get
300
though.
pair of shoes.
I do have some things I need to give away.
I wish my spouse would stop sweating me.
What?
Sweating me.
Well, see, you
Always
know what?
be on me.
What?
You know, I
You
be
love
trying
it.
to chill. I be trying to chill.
There's nothing I would change.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Oh, that's easy. We saw Denzel, the Equalizer 2. Every bit of it.
Correction. I saw the movie. He slept through the movie. We even said we were going to go see it again because you don't even know anything that happened.
My man was on the train.
That was the
He
first.
pressed up on them guys and
That's
told them
true.
that he messed up and
That's
all
true.
that.
That's the first 5 minutes.
The end of the movie, I can tell you about that. It's the beginning and the end, and you got the whole movie.
Was like 2.5 hours, maybe.
That's because we keep going to the movies after 10 o'clock at night.
He still only saw like about a good 5, maybe 7 minutes of the movie. So we're gonna go see it again so we can see it.
But I remember, what was the last movie we went to? The Equalizer 2.
2. Yeah.
Okay, some fingers, a little fingers, a little double chin.
You're terrible. I love his smile.
A little double chin.
You can't be pulling out that in public.
Yeah.
My crooked finger.
That's beautiful.
What is it?
I call him my sweetness. I've been calling him that probably since like the first year of our relationship. My sweetness.
Go get my phone. You gonna see my life partner, my diamond, but really my angel. I call him my angel. I call you my angel. It's in my book. I'm just saying, my angel.
You do. You. It's a joint effort. I'll be honest. I tend to be indecisive.
Say that again.
I tend to be a little indecisive.
Let me say that again. Which one of y'all do what?
For the most part, it's Earl. It's we collaborate, but he makes ultimately the final decision with heavy influence from me. It's politically correct. Me.
Oh Lord.
Me.
What? Okay.
No, he's very domestic. I mean, I do some of the work around the house, but he does. I would say it's like...
The question was, who does the most work around the house?
I would say Earl does. Earl does. He does.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying, Lord.
But I do some of it too.
She is not lying, Lord. She said a bunch of them.
2.
And I said, as long as we had that bread.
I mean, whatever God blesses us with, but I think, 2. 2 is a good number.
What happened to 3?
I never said 3.
You never say no 2.
I said 2. We getting older.
She faked me out, y'all.
We getting older.
She faked me
He's
out,
45,
y'all.
I'll be 38.
Lord, she faked me out. I always give her away. Hands down. Hands down.
We try to find I mean, I will say this.
Go ahead and say it. You spoiled. I give you your way. Don't even try to make up nothing. I give you your way.
Most of the time, but we try to balance each other out.
You want nothing to drink, baby? You hungry?
I mean, he does for the most part. He gives me my way for the most part, but it's always in our best interest.
Hawaii. Well, you said second, so Hawaii, Bora Bora,
Jamaica,
and Dominican Republic for her. Yeah, Hawaii, Bora Bora, Jamaica, and Dominican Republic for her.
I think for you, the first, if we went like to an island or someplace, the second place is definitely Israel.
Got
Hands
to go.
down.
Got to go lay in that Jordan River.
Be baptized.
Yes, got to go. Got to go.
My spouse's dream job, definitely being a pastor of a church. And also, he's definitely one of the top barbers. So he wants to have a barber school where he can kind of influence some of the upcoming barbers.
Train them up.
Mm-hmm.
And she want to own her own assisted living.
You a mess.
Dr. Hicks, you on task.
Communication.
And honesty.
God. Yep.
Honesty. God and honesty.
Yep.
Definitely.
God, honesty, and communication. God first. Honesty and communication. Hands down.
If you could describe your spouse in one word, what would it be?
Amazing.
Crazy. Crazy.
Amazing.
A mess. You're so crazy.
Amazing. My baby.
That's not me.
No, you don't say nothing.
I
You
just get quiet.
Like, now you be like, I'm gonna put some money on your head.
I do not.
You're murdering, Nino.
Imitate you. I mean, you just feel like, Ashley, whatever. I would say.
You just get quiet. You
Yeah,
just
I get
don't
quiet.
Do no talking at all.
You're like,
nothing.
Ashley, whatever.
You be like,
You know who that is. That's not me, though. Strangest gift.
we don't buy each other no strange gifts, to be honest.
Yeah.
I get it what she like, she give me what I like.
Yeah.
Man, we don't really have no strange gifts.
They all have some type of sentimental value. I wouldn't necessarily classify it as strange. Definitely me.
You, because I don't
He doesn't
even
really
watch
watch TV. He
Right.
doesn't really watch TV, so
Yeah, I don't even watch TV.
I definitely flipping the channels. Unless Martin or Good Times is on, then he might take the remote because those are his
They
favorite
my
shows.
boys.
Ooh. We waiting. We waiting. I mean, we compliment each other, so I would say it's equal.
It's like as smart as I don't know what.
No,
As smart as I don't know
we
what.
compliment each other.
I just asked her the other day. I said, "Do you believe I'm intelligent?" She was like, "Yeah, you're intelligent." No, as smart as I don't know what.
I be tearing them up words
Yeah,
with
words
friends.
with friends. She be coming up with all
You
these
be like, what is that word?
terms and all this stuff. But you know they got their little radar thing where you can cheat and all that.
Oh, so it's not on merit. It's not based on merit.
But so I give her that.
He
I
knows
give
it's
her
legit.
that. Give her that.
What?
The
Him
most time what?
on the computer.
You got no
You spend
way.
most time on the computer.
Every time I look up that little green light, I was just sending my messages.
Talking about social media.
No, you spend more time on the computer.
I don't know. It might be a tie. It
You-
might be a tie.
You
'Cause
be
how would
online looking up
But
stuff.
hold on, how would he know I was on if he wasn't on?
I said every time I go on, you already on there. That's what I said.
It's about 50-50.
No way, no way.
It's 50-50.
We can go for a drive. We can be places. I will leave my phone off. Don't touch it. You have to be. You have to be on it. Yes.
It's 50-50.
We had dinner. I can't take that
still
charge.
say 50-50. Stand firm on that answer.
Go ahead and see.
Oh God, touch my nose.
That's what I always do. That's what I always do.
Mm-hmm.
On you too. And I always dig in here too.
Always.
See your shirt.
Oh, yeah. Or I always be like,
That's what your fault always do. That's your fault. That's my main man. I did this be like,
oh yeah.
when your fault was like,
Oh, we shoot the gun at you, his imaginary gun. He was serious too. That was fully loaded.
like what? And he had that noise too. He's like,
He gave you the sound effects and everything.
that ball. Lord have mercy. She still ain't dressed yet.
I do.
She still ain't dressed. This is just preliminary. This is just a little bit. She still ain't dressed yet. Trust me. She is not. She got something else she got put on.
But the reason why it takes me long is because I love long showers.
An hour in the shower turned into like a little prune. Like, no.
I definitely do. Earl's quick. He's always waiting for me, I can honestly say. Even though he gets started after me, he's still waiting for me.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.